himself. Mr. HS Phoolka, he's been fighting this war for 41 years, pro bono, case after case. He has fought a very hard, long legal battle. He's joining us today. It's not an easy time for you. You've had a very long war. It's been 41 years to even bring this man to justice. But congratulations. But today, on a day like this, how do the family members really feel of Tarundeep, of Jaswant Singh? How do they really feel? For them, is it a matter of vindication or is it merely a matter of closure?
You see, no doubt that after ultimately after a long fight, the result has come. They have succeeded. But the point is that it is coming after 40 years of long fight. The ordeal which this old lady has gone throughout this time. When she was under so much of pressure, she was so scared, the court has to give her total protection under the Victim Protection Program. And her identity was also not disclosed because their family is under so much of pressure. But at the same time, you see, I believe that those people who indulge in such serious crimes, they should not go scot-free just because there is a lapse of time. A message need to go particularly to those people who are in power, that if in power you commit some heinous crimes, you may be in power for some time, but ultimately the day will come when law will catch up with you. And you will have to suffer for this, you will have to go to jail. If you commit your crime in your younger days, like the Sajjan Kumar was 36, 37 that time, and he went to jail when he was 71. Now it's been 6 years that he's been jailed. And now in the second case also he's going to jail. So this message need to go. It was necessary in our country, though in every democracy, that law is above all and nobody is above law. So that is,
Absolutely.
I'm glad that though after 40 years, but...
at least after 40 years, I agree with you. At least after 40 years, this man is going to be punished. Too late, but at least there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Mr. Phoolka, you fought a very long battle against this man, Sajjan Kumar. He was produced in the court today. He was brought in from Tihar jail. Of course, he is in jail already after a conviction that he faced in 2018. Today, he was brought into the courtroom. Did you turn around? Did you look at him? Did you look him in the eye? Do you see any glimpse of remorse for what he has done?
You see, that is the media which observe and watch him. I didn't even look at him. I just had a glance. But otherwise, I had my back towards him. This is the media which would have observed him, what was his body language. Obviously, what his body language will be towards me, as far as I could expect it, because it is, he's in jail, he's been facing it. But obviously, his body language will be like that. But I didn't look much. He was
didn't look him in the
on
eye.
the backside, and I just glanced. That's it.
You didn't look him in the eye, but you ensured that there is justice for those who were massacred on the screens of Delhi, even after 41 years. So, Mr. Phoolka, thank you so much for fighting a very long battle, but hopefully the cases that you've managed to reopen are also going to ensure that justice prevails even after all these years. Thank you so much, Mr. Phoolka, for joining us here on the show. Of course,